Hey everybody, Grant from Renew Auto here. We'll do a quick walk around video of the LR4 and try to point out any dents, dings, imperfections, scratches, anything like that, because these cars, they get shipped all over the country and I just never want there to be a surprise when you get the vehicle off the truck. We'll start at the front end because I know there's a scratch right there on the bumper, but the rest of the bumper is in really, really good shape. Like little minor little like rock chips, just consistent with age and mileage, but in really, really good shape otherwise. No fading on the Land Rover emblem. That's a common spot that you'll see a lot of fading. That and the headlight lenses if the car's spent a lot of time in the sun. But those look great. Hood, I'm not seeing any dents or dings there. Moving over to the driver's side front corner, all of that's in great shape. Wheels don't have any curb rash. You can see they're basically brand new Scorpion Pirellis. And I was looking, I'll show you on the other one, there's like still all of the white grease from where they mount the tires is actually still on the wheels. So really, really new tires, full tread. Hopefully you can see inside just how clean it is. There's no corrosion, no damage from salt roads and whatnot. Moving to the windshield, you got your VIN number right there. It is still the OEM Land Rover glass across the whole vehicle, and no chips or cracks or anything there. Side view mirror doesn't have any significant chips. All of the sunroof glass is in great shape. The panoramic roof glass, that's the spot to check because these are really, really expensive to fix. And I've seen it where roads or rocks on the roadway will come up and they've actually cracked that. And that's not something you notice until you crawl up there and look maybe weeks down the road after you buy it. So that's something to check when you're walking around shopping for vehicles. Driver's side, not seeing any dents or dings there. Running boards are all in great shape as well. I'm a real stickler for condition, so I jumped at the opportunity when I found this one just because it's so nice. No fading on the door handles, all the weather stripping's all nice and tight, no cracking there, just really, really good shape. Again, no curb rash on the wheel, basically brand new tires, just super clean. I mean, even the inside the fenders, like who's maintaining that? But the previous owner was a real stickler for it, so this thing is just in awesome shape. The rear section, again, I'm not seeing any scratches. If you see something too, pause the video, reach out to me and let me know. And hey, can you get a closer picture of, I thought I saw something. I'm more than happy to get more of a close-up on anything at all. This is going to be your tow hitch hookups there. You do have the parking sensors, power lift gate. I love the split tailgate, so you got a spot to sit and picnic, whatever you need. This is something that I love that Land Rover does with a split tailgate. No corrosion or anything in the fuel cap area. Again, no curb rash, no fading on the center caps. That's another one where the enamel will start to flake off on those, which I've seen before. Passenger side, I usually I can find a ding somewhere. Again, maybe I'm missing it. I haven't had my coffee this morning yet, so I might not be firing on all cylinders, but yeah, if you see something, let me know, because I'm not spotting anything. Except for obviously the scratch on the front bumper. But yeah, again, here's more of that mounting grease from putting the new tires still on there. No curb rash on this wheel. I'll just make sure, yep, that's that same tire grease. Just such good shape. Luckily the interior is just as good looking as the exterior as well. So let's pop the hood. We'll go through and show that the engine doesn't have any weird ticking noises or squeals or anything. You've got all of your factory markings are all still intact as well, so no crash damage or anything across the front end. Idle's just dead smooth. There's no vibration or anything there. No significant wear on the armrest. This is an area where if you got a lot of sunblock and skin oil, sometimes I've seen it actually degrade the interior materials there. Seat bolsters don't have any tears or anything. The stitching isn't beginning to separate, so no issues there. Can get you to the mileage. So 58,946 on the miles. No peeling on the dashboard. You've got obviously your reverse camera. Oh, I got the hatch open so it's showing the ceiling. But you also have additional cameras around the vehicle too. Let me get back to the screen. So you can go through all these different menus, junction view. And then you've got navigation, phone, audio, video. Obviously your adjustable suspension, all of that functions. Let me close the door so that I can show. We'll put that up into off-road mode. Center console. This will actually go back and do storage for the backseat passengers. You've got some hidden storage under there. Obviously heat and AC all work. All of the power sunroofs work as well. You can leave this screen so that the wind doesn't buff it as much, or open that, which is a nice little detail. We're in the off-road mode on the suspension now so that you can see that the vehicle is actually raised up. So all of that functions. You do have keyless entry and locking and start-stop as well, so you can leave the key in your purse and get in the vehicle, lock the vehicle, start it, all without having to search around for your fob. This does have the rear climate control as well, so all the kiddos or your rear passengers can all get their own climate control. You've obviously got your sunroofs in the back, the Land Rover signature, third row seats. Those will actually fold flat into the floor too, so if you want more storage room, all of that's back there. All of your floor mats, the carpet floor mats, and then we've also got, I've got it hiding over here, that's the big rubber floor mat that goes across the rear cargo compartment. Charger port, you've got some extra storage back here. I've actually got a luggage net that I'm hiding in this one, so this one you can use to put on these little tethers and keep your groceries from rolling around. Again, passenger side, I love this kind of nickel finish that they do. It's just so classy. All of the power locks works, all power windows function. Of course, no air lights on the dash or anything. You do have a little bit of storage up here, and then Land Rover does dual glove boxes, which is nice. So audio inputs hiding in there, and then a second glove box down here as well. Also, again, I'm a Land Rover nerd if you can't tell, but I love this armrest design where they can fold out of the way, and then you just have the center armrest, or this one, if you twist this, it'll actually infinitely adjust where it stops. So you can put it higher or lower or whatnot. Kind of a silly detail, but once you have it, very nice to have. The vehicle's been idling here for probably 30 or 40 minutes while I've been doing photos, and not a single leak, not a drip, nothing. So just an awesome turnkey, ready to go LR4, especially with a blackout package and that gunmetal gray metallic. It's just a handsome spec. I'm a big fan, if you can't tell, not only of this brand, but this example is just in such awesome shape. But if I'm missing anything, you want additional details on anything, do not hesitate to reach out. You can email me at grant@renewauto.com or text me at 435-278-8915, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks.